Hello and welcome to another episode of 5-Minute Dissertation Diaries. My name is Marty Scholes and today is Sunday, January 29th, 2023. See, I had to look at the calendar. I've had a crazy week. We're nearing the end. I got to tell you, I've probably mentioned this before. These transcriptions, verifying these transcriptions is so painful for me. It's just been an excruciating experience. But I want to tell you that as of today, I've done the first pass of the last transcription. I've got a little more work to do. I'll talk about that here briefly. But let me tell you where we're at. Monday, did the final review of transcript 9. All right, let's talk about that. When I do these transcriptions, I go through a first pass that takes me several hours. I do it in 30-minute chunks because my brain is just fried after 30 minutes and I need to switch to something else. And I do about 5 to 7, maybe 8 minutes in a half-hour period of going through and cleaning them up. It is painful. So I do these 30-minute sprints of cleaning them up on the first pass. And that takes, like I said, several hours. It's very painful. I get through it, set it aside, and come back to it a few days later. Then a few days later, what I'm doing is I'm going through a final pass, and that's much faster. It's only about an hour to go through the final pass, and I'm making much fewer changes. There are changes to things that I missed on the first time, or I wasn't clear on the first time, or whatever. So I go through that a few days later, go through a final pass. Once I do that, then I generate a PDF. Sidebar here on the PDFs. The PDFs that come out of Otter.ai, they are terrible. But that's all I thought I had the options for. I went through and when I originally got these, I made an original PDF of what they're supposed to be, and I've later made a corrected PDF. The idea is I can compare notes later. But I've been using the Otter.ai PDF. All my original PDFs are out of Otter.ai. Out of the first 8 or 9 or 10 are all straight out of Otter.ai. They're terrible. It cuts off the page in the middle of a line. So you got half the text on top and half the text on the next page. They're terrible. They're difficult to read. Well, I found out you can export it to a doc file, which is Microsoft Word, docx. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm going in, exporting them to a docx, saving that in the encrypted vault, then generating a PDF off of that. It's much, much nicer looking. At any rate, final pass, go through. I'll take and extract the doc file, put it in the vault, make a PDF, put it in the vault, send it with a standardized email to the recipient. Hey, appreciate all your help. Thanks for meeting. As promised, I deliver this. If you could, go over it. Fill in any blanks, they're marked by 3 underscores, and make sure that it matches what you intended, what the plan was, what you wanted to say, what you did say. If there are any changes, let me know within a week and I'll incorporate those changes. All right, so that's the point. On Monday, I'm circling back now. On Monday, I did the final review of transcript 9 and sent it out the door. On Tuesday, I did the final review of transcript 10 and sent it out the door. Actually, I think just sent both on Tuesday, but whatever. I did the final review Monday of 9, or Tuesday of 10. Nope, I lied. That was on Wednesday. On Wednesday, I created the PDF, the doc file, all that stuff, put it in the encrypted vault. I did that for transcripts 9 and 10. I posted an LDP entry for school. On Thursday, I did the final review of transcript 11, archived it, and sent it to the participant for review. So catch that. Only had 3 left, 12, 13, and 14. Now, 12 had already had the first pass done, 13 and 14 had not. Friday, I fell in the ice Tuesday and messed up my back. Saw a doctor Friday. They said, look, take the night off. Do not do any schoolwork. Do not do any work. Take the night off. So Friday I did. Watched like 3 or 4 episodes of Game of Thrones, chilled out with my fiance. I did that. Saturday, I completed the first pass, or I worked on, Saturday, I started the transcription first pass of 13. Didn't quite get through it. It's too painful. Sunday, today, I completed 13 and I did all of 14. So that means that as of right now, I've done the hardest part of all 14 transcriptions. In the coming week, all I plan to do is do the final pass on transcripts 12, 13, and 14. I can do that one a day. And then what I'm going to do is send them to the participant, archive them, all that jazz. And then this coming weekend, I just got to go find the spreadsheets for all the responses to the online survey. I've got some at SurveyMonkey. I've got some at Qualtrics. I got to get them, collapse them down, set up the environment within, what's it called? MaxQDA, that's the analysis software. Set up the environment, develop a workflow, start that process. I got to watch a video from MaxQDA on qualitative analysis. So as of this week, this coming week, I should be done, officially done with data collection. Just got some housekeeping stuff to get teed up for analysis. And then next weekend, or maybe the week after that, I'll start doing analysis. This is big. My son bought me a bottle of scotch for Father's Day last year, 9-10 months ago, whenever it was, 8 months ago, whatever. I took only one drink out of that, and that's when I was approved for data collection. I told a buddy of mine who enjoys scotch, we'll have it again once I've completed data collection. So I expect next week we'll be drinking scotch. And now I'm getting a call from my son. Hope you're doing well. Take care.